Hello, truckers and adventurers. Welcome back to RoadCraft on the Deluge Map. 23% done-ish, somewhere around there. And guess what? It is raining. Of course it's raining. We'll start the stream with the rain and probably end it with the rain as well. We're going to be starting off today with making a road over by our garage. And that means a dump truck, the wheel loader, which... Oh yeah, the wheel loader's on the bridge. The paver is already over there, and the roller need to get over there. Let's go ahead and recover the dump truck. We'll get started on our first job of the day. Countryside base, please. Hello, Double Clutch Gaming. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. So it's Thursday. I'm rushing the week, as most of us probably try to do once in a while. But hope you're having a good Thursday so far. I should be inside of a... Can't refill sand. Ooh, I thought I was near a quarry here. Am I not near a quarry here? I thought I was right inside of a quarry here. I am not. I need fuel to get this quarry up and going. We're going to activate that sand pit. There we go. Problem solved. I'm not going to start saving my fuel like I was in the first few maps, because I thought I was going to be able to take the fuel from one map to another, and no, we cannot. So if I can't take the fuel with me, I might as well use it on the map. So buying that quarry to get us some sand, so I don't have to travel. I don't know where I would have to travel to get some sand, but it would have been a little bit of a distance. Hello, Panther Killer. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Thursday. You're 67 today. Oh, so a happy birthday to you. Why can't I open up? There it goes. I was like, why won't you let me open up the road construction part? You get started there. And while you're doing that, I am going to go over and grab our wheel loader, which is on the bridge, because I took a picture of it on the bridge. Hello, Miles. Welcome as well. All right, countryside base. And we'll follow up right behind our truck that's laying down sand. Right after we get done with paving this, we're going to take the dump truck and this wheel loader. I got to fix a spot in the road down around the corner. So leaving the garage here and getting down across the bridge to where most of our factories are, our production buildings, would be a little bit easier than what I've been traveling on recently. So yesterday my goal was to get to 25% done on the map. I think I'm just going to shoot for 40% today. I think that's a realistic kind of a goal to get to. Did you forget to lay down some sand here, Mr. Truck? There's no sand there. I may have to come back and do that myself. Alright, so while I'm waiting for him to continue, let's go grab now the roller. And countryside base. I think today I may also be buying myself a new vehicle. We'll see. I also think today I'm going to try to get done... I think it's a side quest, bringing the 20 logs over for the dude. Or ma'am, I don't know who they are. But I think they are going to build 2 dams or something like that with the logs. So we may go ahead and do that. Maybe buy a bigger logger forwarder. I think they're called forwarders in the game. I'm just going to call it a logging truck. So if you missed yesterday's stream, we did reach level number 12. So I turned 12 yesterday, as Panther Killer turned 67 today, but I turned 12 yesterday in RoadCraft. So that was a nice little level to get to. I think we unlocked a few more things. Let me go ahead and put that there. All right, let's jump back into the wheel loader. Looks like the dump truck has made it all the way through. All right, so the question I have is, will it pave? Because it didn't lay dirt down somewhere. I think right here it didn't lay down dirt, so we'll see what happens. If I open this up, will it let me pave? Well, it seems like it's going to. So yeah, right down here is where I need to throw some dirt, aka sand, and level that out, because getting through here is almost impossible. And they'll just make the route around here to the bridge a little bit easier access, which gets us to the machine yard and some other things to get done. Yes, what I want to see is, you know, I'm just going to jump right into the steamroller. And we'll follow up right behind the paver. The paver doesn't put down asphalt in that section that I know I got to go back and put dirt in myself. Then, of course, we'll level it out. Have to do everything ourselves, basically. Did he put down asphalt there? He may have. We'll see if it turns green. We gotta look for the road to turn green like this. That did not turn green there. Hard to find good help these days. Hello, Bob. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Thursday. All right. I guess I'll jump in the dump truck. Let's go lay some sand. Really haven't taken this road a whole lot, so I don't really remember exactly if it really needed to be paved, but it's a job we need to do, so here we are. Alright, and we'll just put this off to the side. That probably wasn't the best spot. Alright, wheel loader. Let me put that actually into marching. Hello, Farmer G. Welcome. Hope your Thursday is going just as well as others. I wonder why, though, the worker did not lay down some sand here, but one step at a time, we'll get this section done. The only problem is now I gotta drive the paver there, and I hate driving this thing. Hello, Kim City. Welcome. Chugga, 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 chugga. That's the way I feel like in this thing. Alright. And then, yep, just push this off to the side. Alright, now back into the roller. And this job will be done. Got yourself stuck there. Yes, I did. I tend to do that often. Probably should have took care of the dirt before I actually paved it when I noticed the truck did not lay down the sand there. So I actually got quite a bit done yesterday on the map, but only 20% of the map is what we got done yesterday. Getting us up to 23%, but we did open up the map quite a bit. So now we know where stuff is for the most part. We do have a convoy that's currently going, getting us some experience and some cash. Okay, I now need to jump into the dump truck. Dump into the jump truck? No, those words are backwards. Is that going to be the area I'm going to? Is that in the sand area or not? Well, it's close enough. So I'm not going to have to go too far for it. So I'm not going to fill this up with sand just yet. I'm going to get off the paved road. I think I've only been down through this road once, maybe twice. I know once, because I found out that dip was significant enough that we need to take care of it. Alright, it still says refill sand, so closer I get the better. Refill sand even here. And now I'm out of the zone. Actually, let me turn around first, because I need to back up to this. Okay, refill with sand, give us a full load. Probably, I'm going to say 3 loads of sand for this. While that's filling up, let's get the wheel loader down here. So I can kind of level this out as we go along. So this is, what I'm fixing is not a job that we have to do, as this, I need to make this road better for us in the future. Alright, park this off to the side. I think flattening out as I go is a better idea than what I've been doing, is pretty much just keep dumping sand there. Sometimes it makes it a little difficult for the truck to back up and dump the sand where I want it to be. Actually, I think I will now grab, after I said I'll flatten every time, now I'm going to grab a second load. Build a road to deliver failed pump components. Forgot where that needs to go. I'll have a look at it. Anything to do with dam work, I'm kind of interested in, because that may help us lower the water levels in some areas. Okay, back into the wheel loader. Well, now it's definitely passable. And I'm guessing if we built a road up around the corner, I probably was going to need to use this for an infrastructure somewhere. Yeah, it's looking a whole lot better. I've actually seen some screenshots of some players. I forgot how many players you can have on a server, but I want to say 4 or 5. But basically, they took a whole map, and anywhere there was a road, they put down asphalt. So the entire map, all the roads are asphalt. So that's laying sand, leveling out, laying asphalt, rolling it. Alright, good. So now we got that section clear. So basically what that just did, because I couldn't really cross here, I did try crossing here After the first day I streamed here, where we moved here, after the stream I tried driving down here. Actually, I think last stream's thumbnail was me stuck here saying and going in deep, but that's where I got stuck. So now we got a road paved. We bought the sand pit today, so now we can get some sand here. Build a road to deliver failed pump components. Which one is that? From the pumping station to the machine yard. Pumping station to machine yard. It's this one right here. Alright, so there's the pumping station. Oh, to the machine yard. Oh, so this is what we can do. So now with the bridge and everything, we should be able to do this no problem. Let's start plotting that. Let's see, just come out to here. So I learned you got to be very precise when you're on the asphalt, so... Let me get on here. You have a little bit more leniency of what you do. So we built this steel bridge yesterday, so I'm hoping that is not going to be a problem for anyone. Not knowing what trucks we have coming along here. Where am I going? Make sure we get around this pothole. Alright, let's follow. Is that a better tipper than the Tega? The dump truck that I'm using, it holds a lot more sand than the Tega. I think the Tega is a 20... Is that a 10 or a 20? 20 ton, and the dump truck I'm currently using is a 40 ton truck. So it carries a lot more sand. Hello, Diamondback. Welcome. Oh, and you can have up to 5 people on a server for RoadCraft. And hello, West Virginia. Hope you're all having a good Thursday if I haven't said so yet. How many test trucks have we got coming here? Well, we got 2 of them. We got a third coming around the corner. Well, probably just these 2, I guess. Here's a section we just filled in. I was ready to say, hope that barricade doesn't stop them. That'd be frustrating. I don't think that truck is too big for the steel bridge. Yeah, so in case you haven't got this far yet, or haven't had the opportunity to do so, steel bridges sound good, but the problem is, and you'll see it coming here, oh yeah, that should be big enough. If you're going to have big loads going across, steel bridges may not be the optimal thing to do. Just imagine the work it must have taken those five, I'm going to say it was 5 people on RoadCraft. It had maximum that they could have to take an entire map and just make every road asphalt. And even roads they probably added. But, you know, they were probably having a blast with it. Alright, so first truck made it. Second truck is right behind us. That convoy should be good to go. Let's see, did he make it yet? There we go. I got 10 fuel for that too. Lovely. So...
Dang, you know how to finish a road, don't ya? Almost a shame we just haul machinery on it. Maybe we can make it a racing circuit. I'll ask around.
Was that a little bit of a Minnesotan accent I heard there, or was that just me? So it looks like 2 trucks before my rewards are done, so not a whole lot going to be happening there. Alright, so objectives, side missions, clear damage from the train accident. Where's that one? Now that's over there. Do I have a scout still over here? Does not look like it. Bring logs for the construction of the private dam. So I got to bring them to there, which is not that big of a deal. Do I have to pick them up anywhere? Just bring logs over. So probably the best thing to do is bring the tree cutter over, or just keep cutting trees down here. Do I feel like cutting trees off right away? Honestly, I don't feel like cutting trees right now, so I thought I just had to pick them up somewhere, but yeah, I'm not feeling that right now. Gather resources and send them to the tunnel. Ah, this is the one I was thinking of. Bring resources of steel beams and logs. And we got to bring them to the eastern tunnel. We'll track that one. Do I have both mules with me, or do I just have one on the map? Let's see here. Where are my mules? Okay, so there's our second mule on the map, and I just got to go over to the machine shop. Well, I know how to get there. We just made a flippin' road going to there. So 3 steel beams I can fit into the back easy. 7 logs. Now it depends on what kind of logs they give me. But the ones I cut are a little bit longer than what this bed can, you know, really hold. But we'll see if we can fit them all in here. But you need to have a scout vehicle in case one vehicle rolls over. Alright, you need a scout vehicle or something like the mule or a crane, something with a crane to upright vehicles, I suppose. I roll over less in RoadCraft than I do in SnowRunner. So far. So... And I've been really kind of carefree with my driving here in RoadCraft. I've been kind of just YOLOing it most of the time, just saying, yeah, whatever, we'll just go, it'll be fine.
It's a minor miracle the machine yard is still standing. With our usual luck, there'd be a crater instead. Yep, here it is. And it just needs some dust brushed off. I can hardly believe my eyes.
I think Kelly is in a loop. Every time I reload the game, come up to the machine shop area, she's telling me all the great things about the machine shop. Can I just barge my way through here? Is it here that I'm picking up stuff? Bring resources to the... Oh, I gotta bring resources to the zone. Oh, I'm a moron. I thought I was picking them up. Okay, so I need 3 steel beams. Have I made... Where's the steel beam shop here? I know it's somewhere around here. Oh, it's right up here. Alright. I need to find some metal. I don't remember if there's metal up there or not. That's concrete. Is that car? No, that truck is a little bit too big. Ooh, this bucket we can take. Oh no, the car I can take as well. Okay, just took a second for it to flash blue. Can I take both? You want to drop it? There we go. I think taking both might be a little bit of a stretch. But since we're not going far, we'll give it a shot. Because I might be surprised that this doesn't weigh as much. Someone's trying to open up the passenger door. Alright, we got ourselves some scrap metal. The truck is not wanting to go with us. So, even though I said I don't feel like cutting logs, well, I need 7 logs to bring back here. Pretty soon you'll think I'm working on dark forest by cutting down all the trees. That's 2 beams. That's 3 beams in total. Good, we'll take them all out. Come on, stuck on the front wheel. There it goes. I can't rotate it. Didn't park my truck in the best spot, honestly, but I figured it says steel beams. So with the 7 here and the 20 I gotta deliver to the other dude, that's 27 trees I need to cut. Thinking this one over here is where the steel beams need to go. Can I just drive in here? Alright, I think I'm going to have to actually put them in the trigger. Yeah, there we go. Now it recognizes that it's there. Alright, they're there. I guess I'll leave this here. So yeah, 7 logs. So I guess we'll just go up on this hill, since I've been clearing it out. Alright, so I can cut this one. I think it pushed it over. Well, if it pushes it over, I can't quite cut it. I think I cut, what, 8 trees yesterday for putting down that wooden bridge? Trying to get all the logs roughly in the same spot. And yep, you only get 1 log per tree, which kind of sucks. Because it looks like a tree like this. You'll see when it cuts it, like, I think I get another log out of that. The top half is, I guess, no good. Oh, I can reach that tree from here? That's number 4. I think I'll come over here and start grabbing some of these. I think it was 9 logs to create that bridge. I thought it was 8, but 8 or 9 yesterday. It's a lovely bridge. Alright, is this birch tree over here? I think that's going to be what I can cut. Pile 4, and now a pile of 3. Let me just move this out of the way a bit. So we do have a log forwarder, but I'm not too pleased with it. We're just going to go here to the shop. And where was the other one I saw yesterday? This one. It is $55,000 for it. The Greenway 740 Cross. I mean, yeah, well, we'll buy it. Because why not? Oh, nice if I deployed it though. And now if I just go to logs and sell for 50,000. Is that what I bought it for? 50,000? Of course, I don't have any hours on it, so I don't know if that matters or not. See how it performs. Seems like it turns better. Could be just my imagination because I want it to turn better. Oh, I don't have any, there are no, oh, I'll think of the word in just a second. Legs that come out, supports. Right, strap as you go because you don't want those falling out. See if I can pick up these two together. Nice. Well, so far they're together. All right, there's 4 of them. Drives better than the old one. I mean, it appears to so far. I don't think I'm going to grab both with this one here. Feeling confident myself. I'm not going to strap that one in yet. Probably regret it in just a moment. And that one just slid right on out. Really? And the last one is way over yonder. Barely see it through the ferns, but it should be there somewhere. Did I grab it? I did not. That should be it, right? Yeah, it's flashing green. Can't grab it. I can't bend the crane low enough to the ground to grab it. Got it that time. Do kind of wish that it would tell you unable to restore the module to its original position. Why is that? And we'll get it somewhat close. There we go. Does it tell? Yeah, it doesn't tell you how many components you got in the back. I just realized I'm going to have to unload these 7 logs when I get there. And now I just got to remember the route I need to do to get there. How did I get over there before? Oh, probably just go... Go here to the end of the road, take a left, and I think that'll get me to the road I want to go. Yeah, with the other forwarder, I couldn't have made that turn without backing up a couple times. So this one does turn better. Well, guess what? You're not really... I could try driving over that, but that's just asking for trouble. Oh, then I got this one to go through. Oh, that's not what we want to be doing. Alright. So he says, alright. Just before the bridge. I think we'll try that route. It's almost like the game knows I want to try a route where I need to see somewhat where I'm going. And it's like, we're going to give you a torrential downpour, so it makes it just a little bit more difficult for you to see. All depends on how soft this ground is, or what trees break and what trees don't. Yeah, I cannot. It's raining so much and it's so dark, I can't really see what the heck I'm doing. Oh, goody. Am I stuck? Of course I am. All right. Yeah, I couldn't see that tree was sticking out as far as it was. Oh, wait, is that all one tree? I think that's all one tree. Is my stump grind... Where's my stump grinder? Stump grinder should... Because the tree is down, it should just grind it up. I think. Yeah, now that I'm stuck, the game's like, alright, we're good. We'll give you nice sunshine so you can see what the heck you're doing. Hopefully just by getting rid of the tree, the log forwarder will continue, but I got it pretty well buried at this point. There's no guarantee that the stump grinder here is actually going to get out there. Oh, someone forgot about the convoy. That convoy's done anyways. I gotten all the benefits from it. Kind of scared the crap out of me a little bit. That truck came around that corner. I was like, oh, wait a minute, there's a vehicle here. See how much better you can see when the sun's out and it's not downpouring rain? This is not liking going through this mud. So hopefully this tree, because I've done it before with a tree that's down, should just grind it on up. And it should disappear. Kind of. And there we go. Now we can move forward. Where did I need to go to get to that road now? I got myself turned around. After the rocks, or after the rock. Hello, John. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Thursday so far. I am wondering, before I fixed the dam, was this underwater? This may have been underwater before I fixed the dam. Okay, just gonna watch out for some stumps. Oop, I think I just went over one. Let's not tip this over, please. So my guess is after I deliver these resources, I'm going to have to set up a convoy going to a tunnel. Because it says gather resources and send them to the tunnel. But they haven't specified which tunnel yet. Or maybe they did. We'll have to drop these logs in. Because it's kind of down inside of a pit. Wonder how many of these I can pick up at once. Well, looks like one, Einstein. Ah, I didn't recognize it. Of course not. Really? This log does not want to be picked up. You've got to be kidding me. It's a simple task. Did I grab one? Alright, I grabbed two. You only recognize one of those? How? I guess the log really needs to... Well, guess what? I can't lower that grab anymore. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with this. Come on. I mean, I was trying to grab up two, but it looks like just one is all I'm going to grab. Alright, so you better make... That one just fell out of the crane on its own. Right now, I'm liking the crane game at the arcade a little bit better. I feel like my chances are a lot higher with that one. Alright, we're up to 4. But hello, Fat Clemenza. I hope you're having a good Thursday so far. Alright, let's see if I can grab this one, which I had about 6 times in the grapple, and it kept dropping it. Okay, now the question is, I gotta get it out from underneath itself. Alright, looks like I did that. And I dropped it. Okay, what I want to do is, if I do this right, which I probably won't, I just slide that over and, alright, knock that one in. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Alright, so we got that job done. So, bring logs. Let me look at infrastructures. Remaining reward, 20 fuel. Machine yard to Eastern Tunnel. I am not ready to do that route at all yet. Probably to get to the Eastern Tunnel, the best thing to do is use this section of the road, which we already have. Put sand down all the way through here, but that's not in a sand quarry area, is it? No, it is not. It's quite shy of a sand quarry area. Although all this is in the sand quarry area. So probably just filling out these whole areas. I won't have to travel the far to get sand. Level them out. And then just put sand in through here down to the road. Because I'm going to be coming down through here anyways. So that's probably the best thing to do. Alright, so we got that. Boy, this needs power. All of this needs power. Alright, so I feel like doing a little bit of scouting. I need to come back over here and figure this whole thing out. Where are... You are over here. We'll recover this. Hello, Arctic. Welcome. I need to drive for a bit. Kind of relax and zone out, if you will. So far today we put down a road where we had to pave. We also filled in a ditch, and we also got an infrastructure going along that route. And then we just had to get 3 steel beams and 7 logs to where we just dropped that off. So that job is done. But now we're going out to the rail yard again. Been out there once. But we're going to head back out there and scout the area. And I think we got to clear out some train debris, probably with a crane. I also did open up another sand quarry. That cost me 4 fuel. But But we're up to 14, and I just got to know now that the fuel stays on the map that you're on, so if I get fuel, I should put it to use. Although I'm still not one for getting the, I'm going to call it the transport vehicle, drive that somewhere and teleport everything to it. Unless it has to do with the paving. Now, if the paving is a long ways off, since for some reason I cannot get the paver on the low loader, I may just use that instead. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. If it is a bridge I'm building. Is it... Where am I going exactly? I think I'm going actually there. Actually, I went right past where I gotta go. It's actually out here. Trying to scroll in so I can get a better look at our driver. Looks kind of familiar. Looks like the twin brother almost. Or maybe not a twin brother, but at least a brother to the driver in the SnowRunner. I mean, there's the, there's a train on its side. So let me go ahead and get that one. Is this a side mission? I don't remember. No, we'll track it. Can I not attach to... I can't attach to these things? Okay, I can attach to a stump, but I can't attach to... Oh wait, now, oh, now it's giving me a point to attach to. You know what, maybe I'll just use gravity to my advantage and just push that one. Just push that one over. Although those stumps are not going to allow me to do this, are they? Can you pull this? That would be a negative, Blackbird. Well, okay, you can. Kind of. But not really. Oh, if I put it in low gear... Come on, it's downhill. You should be able to do this. Okay, so maybe not. Well, if you can't roll that one downhill, getting the other one uphill might be difficult. I don't want to say too much, but so far, I'm not getting the yellow lines after I'm done. Or maybe they're just underground. Wait, I can't attach to any of these rocks? Okay, so that one you wanted to attach to? Alright. Okay, now that I said that, I got a yellow line, so I shouldn't have said anything. Either one. Oh, if I kind of push you over. Is it because the point is underneath? Alright, maybe it's just time to bring a mule over. And we'll clear that out. Because it's not that far. Alright, so I got a mule. At the machine yard? Alright, off we go. Yeah, Bob, when you try SnowRunner, make sure you have some hard liquor available to you, because after you play it for about 10 minutes, you might want some. Or within the first 30 seconds, you might want some. All depends on how it goes for you. So again, now the goal for today is get the map up to 40% done. We got like 18% done yesterday, so that got us up 23. So if I can get 17% done today, that gets us to our goal. If I get more than that done, great. Although I thought I got a lot done yesterday. I thought I knocked out of the park of how much, or at least getting to my goal. You gonna be able to get up this hill? Probably could if you didn't hit that stump that was hiding in that bush. Did that pipe actually get out of the area? Oh, I don't want to move that pipe. That's technically out of the zone. Alright. Nah, I think he knows what he's getting into when he got SnowRunner. He's seen he's seen RoadCraft, he's seen what's going on here. And I'm going to unload these rocks, because I don't think the rocks have any use. If I roll over this, not too concerned. I got the scout vehicle right here for us. Come on, we're that close. There we go.
Oof. Color me impressed. When you clean a place, you're thorough. If I ever start a cleaning company, I know who I'm hiring.
Whatever you say, Kelly. What is it I'm doing here? What's this one? Oh, that is part of find the rocket booster. Alright, let's jump into here. And see if I can find the third part of the rocket booster. So yeah, we're kind of looking for like a crater somewhere. So the thing is, I'm too busy looking elsewhere, not where I'm driving. So we'll see what happens. But we got the mule not far from us, so if I do tip over or something, we got a way to help ourselves. Well, last time, yesterday when I found the second one, I drove right past it. And again, as I'm searching for stuff, that's when the heavy rain comes. I wonder if it's going to be in the water, which would be kind of cruel. Why is it not tracking? Oh, wait. What is that in the water? Oh, that's nothing more than a piece of concrete. So that's not what we're looking for. So I think I covered most of this. Now I got to go on this side. It's like... Hello, Farmer to Boat. Welcome. Wonder if it's in one of these rail cars. I doubt it, but... we are looking for part of the rocket booster. Wait a minute, is this it? On the other side of the rocks here? I didn't want to go that far, but here we are. There it is. Alright, we found that one. Alright. Easy peasy, nice and easy. The fourth one, though, where is that one going to be at? Oh, it's way over here by the dam. Well, dam. Where's my other scout vehicle? Maybe if it's near there, I will try to find it. You're way over there. Which is not that far, honestly. So let's see if we can get this side quest done. I just gotta remember how I got in here. Yes. I think. So just gotta get my way out of these trees. That's where I found the other rocket booster yesterday. There should be... there's an underpass somewhere. I think it's over here. Alright, let's come up here and around, and we're back onto a RoadCraft road. Now let's go find the 4th rocket booster. This Scout feels, the engine always sounds like it's doing 80 miles an hour with the engine revving like it does. Through the sand quarry, over the dam, and we're in the search area for the 4th and final piece of the rocket booster. There's also a convoy going on the road I'm currently traveling. So don't be surprised if a truck comes around the corner. That would have been too easy. Just come to this part and scan it, and it's found. So got to see where the boundary is and kind of go alongside that, I suppose. Just taking a little trip to the woods. Oh, scanner found it. 2,500 XP, $6,200 in cash. Not too bad. Alright, so what does the map look like? Sand quarry, I could activate that if I need to, but until I need some sand, I'm not going to bother. Is that my power? I think that's my power unit. And I got to get power... Well, from there... Ooh, how is one going to get power up to here? There is a little bit of a road that goes down through here. And over to there. Let me go ahead and put, which I don't do often, which is put a flag here. Oops. And we'll jump to that power unit. Can I see my flag? It's actually right in front of me. Yeah, so I got to go for a little bit of a drive. You know, it's kind of rough getting in here, honestly. And I might be already stuck. All right, let me just I guess try going to the woods. Come on, get up that little bit of a ravine. This thing does not seem to be traveling as well as I remember it traveling in the early days. AKA last week. I have no idea what this terrain is like going through here. I'm just kind of headed towards our flag. If possible. But someone had to go and put some rocks here. I just want to go, I don't want to go up there anyways. I want to go this way, I hope. Can my big butt fit between here? I'm guessing not. Go around all this debris. Alright, we're going to get there. I think. I don't want to say just because we're out on a road that we can just get from point A to point B anymore. Hello, Skender. Welcome. Hope you had a good harvest day today. Okay, so first step, get rid of the marker. I need to get to... Yeah, I guess I'll put a marker here. And then when I get to that marker, take the road up. And yeah, I'm probably just going to go ahead and put the cable right into the road. Where's my yellow marker? Show me a red marker. I put down a yellow marker. Should be, unless the game didn't change it. Why do I not see my yellow marker? Yeah, this machine is rather loud. But I can't scroll back any further. Alright, where the heck is my... Boy, that's loud. It's off to my left. I don't know why it's not showing me the marker at all. Although I can see the marker there, but it's not showing it on my compass. Well, sounds like they're having a good harvest season, Skender, so that's good for you. My day so far, well, it's not raining here in real life, so that's good. The sun's actually out. And so far today in RoadCraft, things have gone smoothly, so it's been a good Thursday so far. Hope I don't need this road later on for... Oh, wait a minute. Which way am I going? For running a convoy or something. Come on, get up the hill. Am I going to have to work my way backwards? Alright, hopefully by dragging that in. Come on, get up the hill and we'll work our way from where I got to run power to down this hill, which is not far. Oh, if this is asphalt up here, I might not be able to dig into the ground here. And I forgot what vehicle I need to dig up asphalt. Break it here. Oh, looks like right there you can. Alright, so I may not need the machine after all. There is one that will break up asphalt. I just forgot which one it is. Alright, so we should have... There we go. We got power up to the municipal transfer station. Alright, that job is now complete. That was an infrastructure job. Which one's this one? Boy, running power up to these three, that's going to take a moment. Although it may not be as difficult. It's pretty well open space there. It's just going to be a long run. Alright, all rewards received. Western Tunnel to Railway Station. Oh, that's right. Yes, I got to put sand down here. Maybe we'll do that next. Main objective, gather resources, send them to tunnel. Oh yeah, I also got to do that one there. So the next two main objectives are running routes and bring logs. Alright, so where... Oh, first off, let me get rid of this marker. So my dump truck is here, should be. Alright, let's get that down to the next section. And we got to start making a road here. Now, we don't want to pave one. I think sand should do it, but we'll see. Wheel loader, we'll come back for. But the dump truck just barely gets through there. Couldn't quite make that corner. Alright, so this is the road that we need to fix up. So, yeah, you can see we're going to need sand in here. And then some sand going through here. How deep is this still? Well, that is still pretty darn deep. Oh, wait. How about you actually cross? I saw the bridge where I crossed before with the scout vehicle. Maybe we should try crossing this lowland over here. Oh, it's the dozer that breaks up the asphalt. I just slid right into that mud hole. I'm trying to avoid the water here. And the dump truck just says, nope, we're going to slide right into it. Alright, so... yeah, this is the road I want to fix up. Where? Ooh, I thought it was going to be... okay, sand right here. So we're close. love how I fill up and immediately the dump truck says, we're going to dump sand here. Appreciate that. And then I lose half of it over the side. And then I lose some more there. So by the time I get to where I want to dump it, I'm not going to have any left. I don't know if it's a specific time area, but, I mean, we got what we got. I mean, we're building everything out of scrap metal, so you're not going to see anything modern. Aha. Give me the sand here. While that's filling up, let me go grab the wheel loader. So we'll get this first section where I'm dumping sand, get that squared away so I can actually really get into the sand quarry area better. And then we'll go back and fix that little muddy area. Ha 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 ha. That's funny. Alright, we're through. Dev said that the spilling is as intended, but they would look into the leaking out the back. Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with the sand leaking over on the sides. You know, if you tip over a little bit, sand is going to come up over the top, which is fine. Out the back, as you load it, kind of sucks. All right, Skender, enjoy your meal and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Kick back and relax a little. Yeah, going to put sand all the way down through here. This is going to be a job. I mean, they're all jobs, but this is going to take a moment. But this road is more washed out than I thought it was. I mean, how close am I? Okay, I gotta pretty much get across the other side before I'm actually in the quarry here. Do you think you can get across the other side without getting stuck? And yeah, I think I got myself stuck. Oh, the wheel loader will push me out. Well, I guess I can back up until I teeter-totter. Refill with sand. Maybe the weight will in the back will get me out of here. There we go. Maybe. I swear the heavy rain always comes at the most opportune time. I didn't think that road was that bad throughout here, but alright, time to get the wheel loader to do some work. Just trying to get a rough road in here, so grabbing sand will be a whole lot easier. Of course, it's hard to tell with the heavy rain again. All right, a little bit more touch up in here. Then get some more in this little dip here. Dump it all out. I got it tipped all the way, and the rest of the sand just doesn't want to dump out. Oh, the heck with it. Trying to figure out if I want to build a bridge here. A bridge might be quicker to build across there, honestly. Boy, this road did not seem that bad. Again, I'm trying to get out to right here. This is a road we paved yesterday. If I turn off, actually, the sand... Why is it... I can't turn that off? Yeah, we paved a road out here yesterday trying to connect with this. But we need to fix this. Need to fix that. We'll get there. Just going to lay sand all the way out through here. Because as we saw, the quarry ends right here. So the other part, maybe putting in a bridge, like I said, might be simpler. Kind of hoping that would just go on through, but oh, there she goes. I mean, I should be backing up, really, to fill up these dips. And might as well just work my way kind of out to the other road, and we'll just flatten it and see what touch-up I need to do. What do I recommend? Deluge. The only map I've been on is Deluge, which this is the one we're currently on. I mean, I guess all depends on what you're looking to do, but eventually you want to do them all anyways, so I would say do whatever one that you feel like you want to do, I guess. Hello, FS Farmer. Welcome. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Oh, that's a big dip. That's bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, that's a dip and a half. I suppose I could maybe. Why can't I refill with sand here? I'm in the quarry. Is it because I'm too tipped? Well, that's what the wheel loader can help us out with. Yeah, still going to be a little rough on the first pass, but when I go back with the wheel loader again, it should smooth it out pretty decently, I hope. I was hoping the wheel loader was just going to give that a really good nudge. Let's push over the tree. I don't think that was enough to nudge it, was it? Oop, maybe it was. Let's avoid going in that dip, though. No! It's not going to let me refill with sand either. Oh, refill with sand. Yes, refill with sand. I mean, the only thing I can do is show you what Deluge is offering right now, which is a lot of road work. But I think most of us did expect more road work as we went along. There we go. I'm free. Now, as you can see, it rains a lot here too. Okay, let's see what the wheel loader does. And see if we can make that a little bit better. Yeah, I need more sand there, but that's going to help us out quite a bit. Just a reminder, when I started today, we were 23% done with the map. I might be up to 30% done at this point. We're actually going to keep on moving forward here. Until we get out to the road, then work our way back. Just need a little sand here. That way we make sure we got some very good traction. And then we got to fill in this gap here. Because this truck pushed that tree over. Alright, need to flatten this out a little bit. Alright, and now let's fill in this hole. Then we can work our way back to starting point A, and then figure out how I want to cross that little bit of a dip that we got to go through. Need a little bit more sand than what I got here. All right. Back into the wheel loader. And hooray, the rain stopped. Let's just move some of this debris out of the way because there'll be a convoy coming through here eventually. There is already one coming down that road. May have seen a truck or two pass while I was busy filling up that little bit of a ditch. We have to make this corner a little bit wider. But for starters, I think it'll be good. Get that boulder out of here. Well, it did stop raining for about 30 seconds. These boulders need to go over there. They can say all they want that they decrease the amount that it rains. And if it actually is working that they decrease how much it rains, just imagine how much it was before. Alright, so that's that section taken care of. I thought that wasn't as bad as it was, and I was wrong. Just gonna move these out of the way because I don't know if I'll be coming through here at some point. And also I'm gonna flatten out this sand here. Not really sure I know where this road goes off the top of my head. So putting sand down along through here would mean I have to come at least back up to the top of this knoll, because that's where the quarry ends. So you can see the quarry reachable area is right here. And then the next quarry is over here. And I need to fix this section here and also make a bridge across. I wonder how far... So, metal bridge, no. Like, you can't make a concrete bridge on here. It doesn't like that at all. That would be 8 logs to get across that far. Okay. So that's 8 logs. Well, I need a lot of logs. Heck with it. All right, we'll just... I don't have to put it in, but let me just see how that would look. Yeah, that's fine. That'd save me having to fill that all in with sand. I mean, it's only 8 logs. So, I could either buy logs, but why would we do that when we got ourselves a tree harvester? So not only do I need 8 more logs, I need 20 on top of that to deliver over here. What's this over here? Oh, that's my other mule. Well, get to work. Why are you spinning around like you're on the top? Can't reach that one. That one I can reach, apparently. Didn't like it or what? I think I pushed over by accident. Just trying to get the logs kind of grouped up if I can. Wish I had the easy developer mod to get rid of the stumps on this map. Which, by the way, because I just thought of it, the easy developer mod for Farming Simulator 25 came out today on the Mod Hub, which I was happy to see. No, that tree is already going over. Would be nice just to say delete stumps. Because even getting the 20 logs for the other job, that still requires me to load them up. So even if I bought them at the warehouse, I still have to load them on up. I lost track of how many logs I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is number 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, number 6 from what I can see. I want to say I cut down about 30 trees at this point in this area. Alright, that is log number 8. Now let's go grab, I think it's at the machine yard. Yep, right here. The new forwarder. This steers a whole lot better. Already made this route once today because I had to bring, was it 7 logs back to where we just got this from? That was for another main quest. Hopefully we only need about 2, probably 3 trips of sand for this little bit of mud right here. And no, if you're already asking, all these logs on the ground, those aren't logs that we can use. Those are just rotten wood, I guess. Guess we'll take our new quote-unquote road. With the sun out now, I can see where it does need more work. I don't want to trust the convoy coming over that. That's another convoy that we already got going. All of our convoys, we should have all the rewards that we could have. Am I just not... Yeah, there's my tree harvester right there. So the wood is just on the other side here. Just trying to watch out for the stumps. I don't like where that was going to be, so let's move it. Let's grab some of them here. Did I grab two? I did grab two. And then I lost two. It's almost not worth trying to grab two, it seems like. It's possible, but... the amount of time they just slip out anyways. Alright, so two, that means we're a quarter of the way there. But really, when you think about... why did that one fall out? When you think about it, 8 logs to build this bridge, that's pretty cheap in material. I can't lower that anymore. I mean, I know I'm not the best with the crane. But we'll get there. Alright, strap those 3 in. Alright, let's relocate this a little bit. I should be able to grab this one now. Why won't that one... we got it this time? Are we sure? And then it just flew out. But it's considered in, so... heck with it. It's in. I may have parked on that log. Of course, now the way that log's in, that may stop the other ones from loading up too. Yep, that's going to slide on out. Oh, come on. Grab the darn thing. You don't have that. Yeah, when the log is at a slant like this, it's going to be kind of hard for it to grab it. No, can't lower the crane any more than that. Now, it may not strap these in either, because now that log may interfere. Well, that's not going to... Yeah, now none of them want to strap in, and now they're all going to fall out. Of course. Alright, we're back to 2. No, wait, I got 3. I think maybe parking on level ground would be better. And I don't think I can reach that one, so... It will feel good, though, when this bridge is being slapped together in a matter of seconds. But as for now... Yeah, I'm looking forward to... Come on, rotate over. I'm looking forward to getting 20 logs for the other job. Alright, so these were in the truck at one point. You're going to strap in at that height? You will? Okay. I think this is lock number 7. But when that rotates, it rotates quick on the logs. And this one here, I may just keep in the grab. No, because they slip out of the grab, so I should strap it in. Well, missed it. Oh, don't roll closer to the truck. This has been frustrating. But you gotta get it just... You gotta get it over the log and under the log, but if you get too far under the log, it doesn't grab either. Come on, I'll strap in. Every time I put logs in, it won't redo the crane. So I kind of have to jerry-rig it myself. Let's get the heck out of here. I think I got all 8. I think after I get this bridge in, I want to go look at another job for a while. Just get more, we've been on this road job for quite a bit. Maybe we'll see if we can get something else done. Is that convoy coming? I don't see it coming around the corner. If I feel up to it, I may, for the 20 logs that need to be delivered to the customers across the other side, I may try to do that. At least get the logging trailer loaded up with as many as I can off camera at some point. I may not get to it, but because loading up the logs is a little frustrating. Although yesterday it was going rather smooth, but I think it's if the land is flat, it might be easier. I was going to say, oh, was I short a log? No, I was just in the way of that. Well, that's looking good. Just going to take the wheel loader across it to see how it is. This side looks good, but I don't know what it looks like on the other side. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. That is gonna be nice. Alright, so that's all set up, getting set up for a convoy. We're not quite ready for it. We got anything else besides road work currently? Other than plot routes, because plotting routes is currently what we're doing. That's also putting down sand and whatnot. Running electricity. Replacing pipes. That needs 3 pipes replaced. Oh yeah, there's one. I haven't even been out there yet. There's 2. I think I got 3 pipes still. Wait, where am I here? Are there not still 3 pipes here? Only 2. Do I have a steel pipe facility? I know I got a steel beam facility. Steel beams. I have no place to make pipes, or am I just missing it? Steel beams. I mean, it could be up here somewhere for all I know. Alright, so I probably have to, I guess, buy one and pick up the other 2? I think currently that's what I'd have to do. Let's see, which one do I want to grab? I think I'll grab the mule that's over here. And Countryside Base, we'll just teleport it back to there. Yeah, so I'll have to buy 1 steel pipe and then pick up the other 2. Wait, it's just down around the corner here. It'll be a bit of a trip. Let's head on out. See what we can get done here. It's going to be a little muddy through here. That's the way I was going before I fixed what we did at the beginning today. Wait, which way did I go? Oh, gotta go a little bit more, I think. Or, no, I think I was supposed to turn around. Yep, been a moment since I've been that way. To the left. I thought I had to go to the right, but it's to the left. You would think there'd be a steel pipe facility on here somewhere, or maybe it's part of rewards. Rewards for doing convoys, and I just haven't done that one yet. Because I got another job after this one that requires some pipe repair. I was thinking, please let there be 2 more here. See if I can wiggle this one over just a tad. That's all I wanted to do with it. Strap it in. Alright, actually I probably should... Can I... This one is the 3 pipes, right? Yeah, actually I can't start tracking that one. Can't track it. I think I know how to get there. Famous last words. But we'll get to go over our new wooden bridge and our new sand road to get to the dam. Thing is, I only saw 2 of the pipes, not 3. I will say the wooden bridges do look nice. I mean, the steel one looks good too, but just it's gonna suck if you gotta bring a semi through there for a convoy. And this road still, even though we did a lot of sand dropping, it needs a little bit more sand in some spots. But it's easily traversable right now. I shouldn't say easily. It's traversable. Yep, I did get the rebuild expansion. Some of the 2 other maps come out in September. We'll be diving into those if I've uncovered enough to get that far. I got this map and 3 others to get done before that. So I got 3 months. Although, what, the game came out on the 20th of May, and today's, what, the 12th? Although I have been streaming it quite a bit. So the game hasn't even been out a month yet. I might only be able to get one of these pipes in. The first pipe in line we should be able to get to. The other one, I'm not sure, because I didn't go that far. It's in the clouds. I don't mean the pipe's up in the clouds. The map is in the clouds. I can't really see what it's like over there. And the third pipe I didn't see. It's going to take the path I did before because I know I can get up through there. But that was with a scout vehicle. Just love how much I just sank into that. Yep, there was an update a couple days ago to RoadCraft. I think it was the second update since the release. At least let me get to where the one pipe is so I can replace one of them before something bad happens. That's kind of nice. I made it all the way over here without really looking at a map. Boy, is my crane going to be able to... Ooh. Yeah, it should be. It looks like it's higher off the ground than it might actually be. Yeah, it's not that high off the ground. Come on, release. Strap the other ones back in. Really? Alright. Unstrap. Not unstrap, but, Alright, that's one pipe in. Now, like I said, the other one, I haven't been out there yet. I guess I'll just follow the pipe and hopefully we can traverse it. Ah, the sun is out. How nice. Kind of hoping that when I get out here, maybe we'll find the steel pipe facility, because I need to make others. I mean, I can buy steel pipes, but I'd rather make them. The road is on the left side, so... Yeah, I can see it. Boy, I should have... Oh, the other side of the pipe does not look that great. Unstrap. That's a good one. Alright, so that's 2 of the pipes. I don't know where the third one's going to be. Part of me says, since I did one on this line and another one on this line, I'm guessing the third one's going to be out here somewhere. See, we got the sand quarry. This is like the corner of the map here. I'm trying to... So clicking on it, it's not going to tell me where it needs to go. Next time you build a constructible for 25, get Addable Triggers mod. It has a construction trigger that is faster than the concrete factory and it's only $5 grand. I'm not sure I'll be doing any more constructibles in 25. We'll have to see. I think I'm going to go back to this road and go down because it looks like there's a rock cliff up ahead and I don't want to be doing that. I gotta figure out where this third pipe is. But if anything, I'll get to explore more of the map. Am I going to get stuck in this muck? We're crab walking. Alright, going down to whatever this building is here. I mean, this looks like a building that might have a broken pipe somewhere. But that could be for, if I do find one, it could be for the other job also. I see a lot of excavators down here. Oh, I think I see it now, and son of a... Oh no, I couldn't have gotten there. I was up there. But I think I see it over there. Because that's the same pipeline. Well, the way I'm looking at it is it's a pipe that needs to be replaced. Well, at least on rocks, I don't have to worry about sinking into mud. Didn't really want to go down there, but... Yeah, we're just going to dispose of that right there. Infrastructure, replace pipes. I think it said it was complete. Yeah, because it's not there. So I got 5 more pipes to replace at the backup pump station for drainage. I don't know if that hooking that up got some drainage going. I have no idea. Just staring at the water, see if it goes down. Technical storage. Oh, you're not gonna... geez, I drove that close to the building. You're not gonna show me what it is? Well. Now I just need to back out of here. Uh-oh. This is not planned. It's kind of doing that on its own. All right, you know what? This is not bad. We can make this work. Or not. There. I feel like these rocks are going to need to be moved, so... anchors. Well, that's a heavy boulder. Come on. What's that boulder stuck on? Just move one twice your size, man. You don't want to hook up to any of these here, do you? No? Okay. Oh, I can grab that one? Cool. Can even reach that one. Okay, that's not liking that too much. Might be on its weight limit. Alright, I'm going to call that good for what we're doing here. Now, let's see what this place is. Belt of factories. thought Kelly might chime in or something. Can I... Well, these doors will open. I don't think... Oh, I can attach to... Wait, am I attaching to the doors? I am. Okay, so the doors don't open this way? No, I guess they only open that way. Alright. What is this place? It just says production facility. Oh, I got access to a crane. My guess is I'll have to clear that out. Can I... Oh, I probably got to... Can I move this stuff? It's not giving me the option to hook to that. It might be a little bit ahead of what we should be doing on the map. I can't move that to move the crane to get to that material. It does look like this is something for the scout. If you look at that building, second story with a blue wall, you can see a ramp going up. Before that, there's a wall that I gotta knock over. This looks like something Kelly would tell me I gotta do a course. I can see a few things I gotta do. So a scout vehicle will need to be coming down here before this gets unlocked, I'm sure. Even over there, it looks like I gotta do some climbing to do. Alright, well at least we got those pipes done. Is there one that rewards me with pipes? Or am I going to have to buy pipes? That one there does concrete. But none of them here give me pipes. Old pump station will be restored. That will, if the old pump station gets restored by delivering those 20 logs, that will probably lower the water level. And this is, yeah, the other two main jobs are doing the routes. So I don't see anything that's giving us pipes unless it'll be a reward somewhere down the line. Building on the right has one of the building mazes to retrieve some items. Yeah, I saw it. Just have to get a scout vehicle here. Now that I got a little bit of this exposed. See, I see the road going down through here. Let's jump back in this for a moment. And we'll just take that road just for a little bit. See where it goes for future reference. So yeah, I can't move any of that stuff with the crane. I can get in the crane, I just can't do anything with it. Well, I can't move that material, which seemed weird. I mean, it's fine if I gotta buy the other 5 steel pipes for that job, but that cost me money. I did spend money. I did buy a log forwarder today for 50,000, and we bought some pipes. But it might be good to get those logs delivered to get the other pump station going, only because, boy, that mud is deep. Because it still activate the pump station, so it might lower the water in other areas. Come on. Slowly I turn, step by step, inch by inch. I'm just resetting the crane. Come on, you can do it. I know you can, Mr. Mule. I'm doing the wheel wiggle trick that we do in SnowRunner to help us get through. Doesn't it seem to always rain when you would like to see under the water, or... It seems like every time it rains, it's just when you're in a sticky situation. Am I actually going to get stuck in this mud here? I didn't think this would be a thing. I mean, it is thick mud, don't get me wrong, but still. Trying to get the right side up on some better ground. There's a pipe that needs to be replaced. There's another pipe that needs to be replaced. And let me guess, I can't get to that side of the river from here. Am I close enough to see what that is? No, of course not. Alright, is that the dam I'm looking at? Yeah, that's the dam I'm looking at. Well, dam. What is this? Oh, it's one of my scout vehicles. That could be... I'm looking for like the yellow triggers to drop off material to maybe make pipes, but I'm not too sure. Wait, which way am I facing? I need to go behind me. Yeah, rain a little bit harder. Oh, what? Of course. Why not? That's not a breakable log, I think. Oh, man. Actually, it shows a log I can't pick up. Saw the log at the last second, but even when I saw it, I'm like, well, that'll just break anyways. That little log rolled me over. And all I wanted to do was just come down here and take one of these roads and try to find a way over to that building. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do, man. But no, you had to go do that. I think though that's a good place to probably end for today. I mean, it went okay. It went rather well. Picking up the logs about a half hour ago, that was getting frustrating. And yeah, this has got me a little frustrated now because I only got the garage. The only place I can recall this, or bring the mule all the way back around. I either got to recall it back to this base or this base. We're not getting many bases. I don't think I can upright myself with that. I gotta find something that could rotate me over, but no, how about that one? That's what I want to connect to. When I'm on the roof, I don't really have much luck getting this upright. Because it's not like SnowRunner where you can say, I want to attach from the side to a tree, or... It's just dragging it on its roof. If I can get it like on a hill or a slope, but this scout vehicle has such a flat roof, I don't think it's going to roll back over. I mean, I kind of need to find like a crevice in the ground that maybe will kind of get the truck to stick and keep pulling with the winch to roll it. But I think you know what I'm referring to. No, 'cause it just rotates it way too quick. I'm not going to have a roof left by the time I may get this to roll over, but like I said, I don't have much hope for it to roll over. Come on, roll. Oh, wait, roll. Jeez. Alright, well, I mean, that saved some time. That was frustrating, though. So, I mean, I guess there is a way to get it back upright. You just gotta work like heck to do so. Alright, well, we'll continue just for a bit here. I do got a thing to do at the top of the hour, so I got about 10 to 15 minutes here, but hopefully it's enough just to get to this building. Okay, this is not the building I was thinking I was going to. Wait, did I think I got myself turned around. I'm back at the dam. Well, damn. I don't want to be back at the dam. Got myself turned around. The winch mechanics in this game suck. Well, it's okay, but hopefully, like they got a lot of stuff they're going to be bringing to the game, and they're listening to the community. I think what they're getting though, they're getting a lot of the players are from like SnowRunner, where we're used to what they do in that game, so we thought it was going to be the same in this one, and it's not quite there. So hopefully they'll add it at some point. I mean, they got something that I wanted in SnowRunner to where you can just, like, quickly point and it'll show you what you're going to attach to. It's like using the quick winch in SnowRunner doesn't do that, but here it kind of does. There's a road out here to the right. So yeah, sometime this month of June, we're supposed to be getting an update with more vehicles and some bug fixes. Well, I mean, I think any game, they shouldn't have to put down bug fixes because there's always going to be bug fixes, I think. But we'll see what the next update brings. I mean, I still got some glitches that, you know, were, I guess, fixed in patch 1.5, and we're on 1.6. And that's with, like, the yellow lines. Although, I just used the winch on the scout vehicle quite a bit, and I don't have any yellow lines showing. Is there a way to get across this river or not? But this road sucks. If a scout vehicle's having this much fun, I can imagine what a convoy might have to do. Alright, so this just brings me up to a tower. At least I can kind of see... Ooh, maybe if I take... Do I want to go down that? I mean, I was already rolled over and thought I was done for anyway, so let's... Oh, this isn't as bad as it looked on the map. Nope. No, stop. I just want to detach. Alright, well, I gotta move that pipe anyways. Get out here with your brother. Easy with the door there. Well, there's going to be a convoy going here. Trying to see where I'm at. Concrete slabs. If I go... through here, so I can make concrete. Looks like a pipe needs to go in there. And there's a pipe that needs to be fixed out here. That should not be in the river, I would hope. Let me scooch this way. Looks like they give us a landing to make a bridge. The heck there's... Oh, I think I just hit a stump. Now, looks like building a bridge here is probably what we're going to have to do. But at least with the concrete production, I can... is concrete bridge a thing now? No, it is not. So I still can't build a concrete bridge. Ooh, the fog of war is disappearing. A little bit. So really still don't know what's in here for a facility. Bring rubble of the appropriate color. Yes, we could. That's a production facility, I'm sure. And a sand quarry, I can activate that if I need to. There's the transformers at the railway station. Yeah, but I think that's as far as I am going to go today, because I do need to get on out of here. Let's go back to the hub and let's see how far we have gotten. So we were at 23%. I don't think I got up to 40%, seeing how much more the map I just opened and how much more I got to do. Am I at 35% at least? Oh, wow. Only 31%. I did 8% today. I did a whopping 8% of the map. But, I mean, we got one infrastructure road. We built a bridge. We got a lot of the sand down for it. So, that's going to be a huge step. I'm only 31% done. Yowzers. Looks like we got some work to do. Another thing I did want to do, because we've had the same color for a while. We're just going to go ahead and swap out the paint scheme a little bit. I don't know, all one color just seems kind of bland. These are locked. What is it? Connect to pros to unlock. I think I got to set up an account for that. Kind of like American Truck and Euro Truck Simulator. They have a website for World of Trucks. I think this is kind of the same thing to unlock those paint schemes. So I'll have to look into that. I wish we can click on at least see what it looks like. I mean, we wouldn't be able to apply it, but they should at least allow us to look at it and be like, oh, I'm interested in that. Not being able to actually see what it is kind of sucks a little bit, but yeah, we'll throw that on because why not? Because why not? But anyways, that's what we're going to wrap up for today. Appreciate everyone being here for some RoadCraft. As for tomorrow, tomorrow is up in the air if I'm going to be streaming or not. But if I do stream, I'll probably jump back onto Dark Forest and just take a one-day break from RoadCraft. Maybe stream, if I do stream tomorrow, it'll be Farming Sim 25 on Dark Forest. And then probably back on here Saturday and stream here. I will have an episode of Transport Fever going out tomorrow. Yeah, but right now tomorrow's kind of up in the air. I'm like 75% sure I will be here to stream, but there's a slight chance I may not be, so just keep that in mind. So don't be surprised if you tune in at the regular time and I may not be here. So but I'm pretty sure I shall be. But I need to jump out of here. Like I said, I got something to do at the top of the hour, and I got 15 minutes to get prepared for that. So I need to jump out of here. Again, appreciate everyone being here. If you haven't done so yet, the thumbs up button. Everyone knows what that is, right? The thumbs up button. Thumbs down button. That's there too. Feel free to hit that if you want to. And if you're new here, like this kind of content, you might want to think about that subscribe notification bell so you don't miss out on more stuff like this. But I appreciate everyone being here. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. But until then, Have a good one.